There was this rat problem in the new house that we lived in, and my dad poisoned and trapped all these rats. He used to line them up on the fence post in between their heads, between the fence posts. So one day, my mother saw a rat in the house, and she ran and got my father, and she said, "Ed, there's a rat in the house. Come and get it right now." So he ran inside, and he looked, and he saw the rat running around the dining room, and he chased it, and he trapped it into a corner. He tried to catch it. My sisters say that they think he tore off the tail to start with, but then he missed it, and then he squished it with his hand and kind of splattered it everywhere. And then he held it up, and he looked at my mother, and he said, "Kathy, is Kelly's gerbil in the cage?" She looked in the gerbil cage, and it wasn't. My dad had just killed my gerbil. But because he had a history of like accidentally or intentionally killing some of my animals before, he went to replace it. So we had some friends in town that raised gerbils, the Habedanks. And my dad called up Mrs. Habedank. They always said on the telephone, "Jesus loves you." So when my dad called them up, Mrs. Habedank said, "Jesus loves you." And he said, "I hope Jesus does, because I just killed my daughter's gerbil and I need one to replace it." So he went over to the Habedanks, he looked at the gerbils, he picked out one the same size, he put it in the cage. And the only difference was my old gerbil used to bite me, and the new gerbil, I thought I had tamed it. So I could hold the new gerbil and it was very friendly, where the old gerbil was like mean. And I was very happy that I had this gerbil that was tamed, but I never knew that he replaced a gerbil. I thought I had tamed the gerbil. And I didn't know this until I was 17, when he was talking with some friends around a table, playing cards, and they were giggling and laughing and talking something about a gerbil. And I said, "What's wrong with my gerbil?" And then he confessed this whole story to me. And they said it was funny because they were so upset that he killed my gerbil that they didn't want to tell me that he killed another one of my animals, so he replaced it.